What do I like to do?
The upcoming program contains the following.
I think bulldome is like when you blow your wife's boyfriend or something like that. Bulldome has to be something filthy. Yeah, bulldome has to be something filthy. I don't like that at all.
In this man, and that to me is the story. Like, these guys are the most.
Please watch.
So I was pranking my bro the other day, and so I pull his pants down, and we're both cracking up. And so I put his dick in my mouth, and I start sucking, and we're roaring with laughing because it's choo-choo, because it's fun to play pranks on your friends, you know. And it's like that, like that's.
What's up, boys?
So we were talking about how resident libtard Woody thinks that the gas prices are going up because the Biden administration is doing so well.
Like, hey, you know, if you just don't resist black people, then the cops won't shoot you. What's the most intimate moment you've had with another guy?
Intimate. Interesting.
But you know how, like, high school, like, you and your friends would give, like, just friends blowjobs to each other? Like, that's pretty
like, do you, like, you know, I've kissed plenty of dudes. That's, like, but that's not, like, none of them were intimate. You know what I mean?
That might be the most intimate you've gotten, though, even if it was tongue.
No, because, like, I would consider, like
with your dad or your grandpa or something.
Yeah, like, I consider, like, I've had conversations that I consider more intimate than a kiss, right? Like, I know that, I feel like that's not a far-fetched idea here.
Here's one.
Like, a lot of these kisses were drunk for shock value, you know, and then...
Intimate and sex aren't the same thing.
Kisses, not all of them.
So, give me the floor. Let me read this.
Deal with machinima. And it was like a $10 CPM, and it might have been 80%. It was a $10 CPM, and Machinima took 8 of those dollars and gave 2 to the director.
They didn't take that much from me, but I signed with them before.
Pause. I'm still going.
Oh, no problem.
It's just a social experiment.
Just trying
How
to get
big
a
of a
rise out of
boner can I
people.
get using only your mouth? How about you, Kyle? What's the most intimate thing you've ever done with a group of men naked?
Put a little spice on that meal.
I know, a little curveball.
Does it have to be a group of men, or is it just a
No,
man?
it's literally just with a guy is what it's supposed to be.
I don't know. I guess I've talked to guys who have been in war, and they've told me really emotional, like, rough stories. They've like kind of opened up to me about, like, how bad war was and friends dying and that sort of thing. And so I've had some tough, like, emotional conversations with guys about that. So that probably something like that.
You ever drive off with the pump stuck in your car?
No.
If I have.
You have? What happened? Ripped it right off?
It did. Nothing broke. It just pulled it. It just popped free. And I looked back like, fuck, I'm an idiot. And got out and, like, hung it back up.
Wait,
Did you tell anyone, or were you like, all right, look, the hose looks
Someone
okay to
saw
me?
me do it, and they recognized me.
What I
no.
missed? Did you pulled a what?
I'm not a physicist by trade, but I understand that exerting a resistive normal force isn't necessarily as taxing as, let's say, doing work, which is force over distance.
All right, Bill Nye.
I'm such an idiot.
I was just thinking that you're an idiot. You and I, we finally see eye to eye. That's good.
What am I looking at?
This is the desk, man. This is his next thing. Look at it shine.
That is fucking sick.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Yeah,
I'll send it to you.
Like, it is hard to accumulate any wealth if you've got ex-wives.
That's why I need a prenuptial agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I used to, like, look into that a little bit, and they're all like, Woody, you're 22 years old and you're not worth anything. What the fuck are you talking? It's like, well, I have planned to be rich someday.
And here we are.
Here we are. No prenup.
This woman would die in a matter of days or weeks without our help.
Now that you've seen the show, for the next 2 weeks, our lesson book will help you discover what else God has to say about sex. See ya.
SS. Because if I do send one up too far, and so like, oh, we are taking fire, we need help, I'm like, well, they are Nazis.
They travel at about 5 miles per hour. That is the speed of smell.
Is that true?
Yeah.
The smell gets the pants beat off it by all the other senses.
Yeah, I guess so. Like vision and hearing and touch
I can
is so much faster.
Look how fast I can see. Just up. Just oh yeah. Whoa! It's right there.
Did you ever think of things like that? Like where like when you see someone, it's the last time you'll ever see them again. Like you'll sit at an airport or like at a restaurant, like you meet someone or bar, and like you get along well, and then you leave and you don't think about it for a couple days, and you're like, man, Ted or whoever was really a cool guy, and I will never see him again as long as I live. Is that like?
I was on
like a weird.
Off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with 6.